Hello everyone, my name is Raijin, and welcome to my RWBY Volume 9 intro reaction and frame-by-frame breakdown. This was taken from my reaction to RWBY Volume 9 Chapter 1, which you can get early access to if you support me on Patreon. Enjoy the reaction. Okay, yeah, this is the intro. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the vibes here. Alright. Okay, this is a lot better. Yeah, alright, they've got all the models. I'm gonna need to listen to the lyrics later, but I'm just looking at the imagery here now. Who is that? That looked different. That looked different. That looked different. Little. Oh, is this gonna be a case of like, we're not ready to see that character yet, so they blocked it out for this intro? Yeah, Inside is the name of the track, I recall. Who is that? I need to know, is that Alex? I'm gonna look back at all those silhouettes too. I swear this is a case of them. Like, they're gonna update this intro, I swear, as it goes. That was the girl who fell through the... Or that was the Steel Riot Warrior from one of the... No, it's her. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is the girl that... We've seen that. Okay, yeah. I want to say that's Alex. I do believe that's Alex. Weird of them to block her out and then show her later. Alright. I'm gonna go back and look... I'm gonna do some freeze framing for this trailer, because holy crap, I think we're in a fairy tale. So we start out just falling, which I love this. Oh, everything is yellow except the sword, which has some blood on it. That's fun. Yeah, this imagery is cool. I'm overall not sure how I feel about it yet. I like the Volume 8 aesthetic a little bit more. And that kind of reminds me of the Volume 4 intro, how they had those wisps going from the map of Beacon to all of the separate continents to show that Team RWBY was splitting up, and now they're all here. I love these leaves. I feel like it's a slight nod to Pyrrha before it becomes a much bigger nod to Pyrrha. I feel like it's gotta be that. And this is kind of the doorway. This is like the Volume 9 poster from MC Escher, the Doors Another World painting. The way that painting uses the doorways that the Volume 9 poster takes from, it reminds me of this. Yeah. Yeah. I do like the fact that they're kind of giving these, I do like the fact that they're giving the intros now a sort of general aesthetic kind of shots, like they did for them in the Wisps in Volume 8. But I kind of do prefer the Volume 8 version of this. And then that was Alex. So I'm just gonna call her Alex at this point. I'm sure we'll find out a little bit more and how that might not be the case, but for now, I'm calling her Alex. This is precious, too pure for this world, and why I do believe some tragedy is just going to befall the mouse. I feel like we have to be prepared for that. This is going to be short-lived. Whatever this is, just... RWBY has a history of taking this sort of thing away from us. Even in little ways like Fiona at the rally getting hurt, Tyrion. Which... And then, of course, Penny and Pyrrha, and then Penny again, and all this sorts of things. Like, it's just, like, you see this, you have to be prepared. You have to know that RWBY is the kind of show where this does not last. Wait, what was that transition? That was the anvil. That was an anvil, right? That was, steel getting treated on an anvil. Yeah, okay. What is that? I'm sure people will think about that a little bit more. I'm not quite... This looks like a Fire Emblem Levin sword. That's where my mind goes. I've been playing a hell of a lot of Awakening lately. This raccoon and its curios. Oh god, that's the best view we've had of the blacksmith so far. Is there actually a sort of marketplace or a sort of square in the Enchanted Forest section? I don't think so. It seemed to take place at the Green and Red Village. The chess pieces, yeah. Alex, why are you grayed out here if we see you later on anyway? And they're all kind of looking at her, looking ahead as she looks ahead. I need to know more about you. Storybook. Again, this storybook, flipping 3D pages, whatever you call those things. The expanding pages of a children's fairy tale storybook. I love that. I love the direction of this trailer so much, or the intro so much. What are these? Yeah, these little figures. Ooh, there's the cat. There's Robbie Daymond in the background. That just looks like some kind of stall. I don't know what to make of that yet. Like a magical theater presentation stall, sort of thing. Oh, the monkeys. The monkeys. Oh god, I forget what the barrel of monkeys. Yeah. Oh wait, why is the Robbie Daymond? Whatever you do, don't hurt Little. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. I see you chasing after Little. Don't do it. I will come for you. Yeah, and this the Red Village with the toy soldiers, and then the Enchanted Forest. Oh, hold on a second. I think I'm seeing something. So they all generally look kind of like they're just going... I'm looking at the body language of the walk cycles here. They all kind of look like they're... generally feeling down, but trudging along. Now they look like they're having a lot easier of it. It's not like they're more motivated in this sort of walk cycle. Ruby's still kind of looking down. Now they're running, and Ruby's still not. Ruby hasn't changed. Ruby's still not nearly as motivated or looking forward as the rest of them are. Ruby's still very much trudging along through this. And here, now they're full sprinting, and she's just like barely getting one foot in front of the other. What the hell is this bug? This is the... We've seen shots from like the bust up of this thing. This is freaky. This is like a caterpillar and also a fully grown insect thing at the same time. What weapon does it have? What is that? It's pulling a string, actually, on some theater. It's got carpets. I love this. The clockwork imagery that we haven't seen since Oz's office. What? And I love him switching to a silhouette as well. This... I was wondering what this was. We had seen... So this is the closest, like, thing to Escher itself. This is the closest realm to Escher itself that we've had in any of these biomes or realms, whatever you want to call them, locales of the Ever After. This is on the Volume 9 poster. I was wondering what this was, because we do see it on the Volume 9 poster behind Ruby's cape. It's the least visible doorway. But I was still very interested, because it looked like there was no right way up, and I guess there's not. Is that the bridge in the background, or what is that? Yeah, they're all going separate ways. Now this is the bridge that Blake and Yang find themselves on at some point, but it looks like Ruby's on here with Alex now. God, why do they have to do that? But, and here it is, like, as well, Ruby is the girl who fell. And this is why I think that that is Alex. And I feel like there's a foregone conclusion at this point, because if you read, like, Before the Dawn, or it's actually, I think it's in Roman Holiday, there is a deeper description of the girl who fell through the world, which is the fairy tale that is referenced very heavily in Volume 8, near the middle toward the end. But even from the first trailer, especially, the first, like, bona fide teaser trailer that we got for Volume 9, it presented Ruby herself as the girl who fell, and now here we see Alex transitioning into Ruby through this leaf coming across the screen. So Ruby's relationship with whoever this Alex character is going to be centrally important. She sounds like she is the original girl who fell through the world, and whoever knew her personally in Remnant is the one who left behind the fairy tale that has since become twisted to Alex coming back and becoming a changed girl, not the same girl as she was. But now Ruby is going to be the chance to finish that fairy tale. There is going to be so many incredible parallels in this volume, and it's so... Everything that I see for this volume just tells me how carefully constructed this volume is. And I'm not sure exactly how much of... How similar it's going to be in the final product to Volume 8, where there's one image for what they want Volume 8 to be, and then the final product looks like that, but morphed in like 5 different ways, to where the original intention was kind of a little bit lost. The writers had some funny Twitter banter exchange that basically said that that's how Volume 8 went. And I hope Volume 9 doesn't suffer too much from that, because I see so much intent behind everything here. Like, you wouldn't go this hard if it did not matter. Like, this is a level of commitment to something, and I just need to know what that is. So she falls and becomes a splash of sugar in Neo's tea. Who are all of these people? I don't know if we have any reference for their silhouettes yet. Like, I don't think we can know who these people are yet. If they're not just people from Neo's backstory, I feel like people who've read Roman Holiday might have a little bit better understanding of who those are. Are these music sheets, or is that ancient text? No, that's ancient text. And the Jabberwocker. Yes, this is the fairy tale book. For the girl who fell through the world, it's burning. That's probably Jean. We don't know yet, but it's probably Jean. And now they're running up the tree and falling back down. We have this... So Okay, yes, this is what people thought. So there's a trailer, in the trailer, there's this rabbit running, and there's a knight on it, or there's someone riding on this rabbit. And it does appear to be, if that is Jean, like everyone thought it was. I don't know what to say about this. I think people think this is the Red Queen. And I'm behind on Alice in Wonderland. I don't know all the references. I don't know the entire plot, but I am trying to absorb as much as I can from what I hear from other people. So then we have Little and the cat. The cat who is, once again, not looking at Little the way that I want the cat to look at Little. And then here we have Alex again with this other figure. Who is that figure? It's Alex, and then this Bug King. I'm just gonna call it the Bug King at this point on the bottom right. This reminds me a little too much of it's not, but there's a character, a silver-eyed warrior girl in the actual print fairy tale book, who looks a lot like Alex here, but is not Alex here, because that girl has silver eyes. Here it is. Okay. Fairy Tales of Remnant. The first fairy tale in this book is The Warrior in the Woods, and it features a silver-eyed warrior. I guess, no, I guess it was for a different fairy tale, but I was kind of hoping that we would see her at some point. I wanted her to matter a little bit more. Or does she have another portrait? Yeah. But she has silver eyes. And Alex here does not, in fact, have silver eyes. So that is something a little different. it'd be cool for Ruby to actually have another Silver-Eyed Warrior who can kind of continue that narrative arc along with her. But I guess we're not going to get that? Let's keep moving. Also, album cover art right here. I want to say that this person on the left is the blacksmith. And then the Jabberwocky falling into the Jabberwocker's palm here. Escaping it. And then the cat. Oh, the cat is at the bottom and the top. That's so funny. The cat's at the bottom and in the top, or in like in the middle too, because it. And then falling into Neo finally. Oh god. I don't like that transition at all. But I need to know about Alex. I need to know about her. And what is she actually on the beach, or is she going to be somewhere else? She is going to be a defining character for this volume. God. Okay. This is a really good intro. I am going to dissect the song a little bit here in a second too. What I like about this intro is what I hope that there is enough symbolism in it like the Volume 8 intro had. Volume 8, its intro tells so much about the volume that we just had no frame of reference for at all until even the very end. And it seemed like every episode in Volume 8 contributed a little bit more to the symbolism behind the intro, and I want to see that from Volume 9 too, because it seems like they've really been very carefully constructing them lately, and I think this is more of the same, so I'm very much looking forward to that. This intro is on YouTube as well, and I know at the time of recording that the YouTube channel Edelweiss, otherwise known as Sarah Tilgner, otherwise known as Amelot on Twitter, has uploaded it with lyrics, and so I will be watching that version to get the most out of the lyrics. Yeah, I love how it goes from this instrumentation, and then it hits with a like, because this is a bit more light, a bit more fairy tale, and then it just starts going hard. Yeah, okay. This is very much a Ruby thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is very Ruby. Violent Night. Sunlight. Yeah, this might be a Neo thing, that last line. Very much a fairy tale. Just go full send into the fairy tale. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna be listening to this on repeat. Yes. Yes, who am I going to become? Very, very much a Ruby thing. And this is a fuller... Right? Yeah, this is the full song. This is wholly the full song. Awesome. I need to trust in love. Oh. To be happy without trying to be happy, yeah. Happiness is a choice. Trust is a choice. Everything is a choice, and Ruby has to make that choice. Yes. This goes so hard, dude. This way I'm sure I'm gonna listen to the last time I said last. Oh, getting lost. Who are these voices? Yeah. Damn, this goes so hard. Oh my god, I am listening to this on repeat. Oh my god. This goes so hard. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, there's nothing more to say. I've said everything. This song is beautiful and perfect and everything it needs to be for Volume 9, 100%. Casey is killing it. Casey and Martin Gonzalez are killing it with this. Oh my god.